Open Source Prophetic Antara. I want to welcome each and everyone to my channel. I want to wish everyone a wonderful Valentine's Day. I hope everyone is doing amazing and I thank you for my support. I have two channels. This my original channel, Open Source Prophetic Antara and Open Source Tarot. So I would love if you guys would support me on both and it's gonna be a good journey. So we're all gonna make it to our final destination. So I appreciate every single one of you for subscribing. It's free and it helps me to grow. I don't ask for anything. It's optional if you guys ever wanted to give anything, but it's not a necessity. I buy everything out my pocket and I do my best to make sure you guys have fresh cards and looking good. I do as best as I can and stuff. So all I'm asking for is just like and subscribe. That's free and that will help me to start getting paid. So that's all I ask from you guys. But with that being said, I appreciate every single one of you. It means a lot to me. Because without you guys, I wouldn't been able to grow and we wouldn't been able to become a family, a soul group. So I love each and every one of you. So maybe you're receiving honest communication from someone. Expect a heart-to-heart conversation. So maybe this was someone that you had a fallout with, or maybe someone who wants to come and be in a relationship with you, and they're gonna to come and tell you their honest feelings. So maybe there's someone watching in the background, or maybe there's someone guiding this person towards you because there's a fairy in the background. So maybe they're sending some magnetic waves. You see, look around the cards towards this connection. So maybe it's a connection that should be together, but maybe it took a little time to come together. Workplace romance never in, well, common cause of connection. So be careful of romances at the job. Maybe this person wants you to give them the benefit of the doubt. Give your relationship a chance. So maybe that's why you're receiving honest communication at the front right there. I don't know if this is someone that you met at your job. We're going by that. Maybe this relationship could turn into a soulmate relationship, or you're attracting a soulmate. You have found your romantic counterpart. So maybe you have found that person, or maybe they have found you. Either, because it's both man and woman on the card. Open your heart. So first you have to open your heart to receive. Love is the highest energy, so let it in. So you have to tap into your heart space. You have to balance out your energy, heal yourself, and so you can open up your heart and open up to a more meaningful connection. I'm gonna do it one by one. I'm gonna take the one on the ground first. Maybe you had time apart with this relationship. So maybe someone that you've been in a relationship and you guys were separated. A time for separation. So you guys are, maybe it's a military person and they go overseas. So you maybe had to separate from them. Maybe a wife, a partner, a lover. Maybe this is someone that you had a strong, intimate bond with. As you get to know each other, you discover many things in common. So maybe you and this person have many things in common. So you guys are like-minded and dreams do come true. So maybe you're attracting someone that's on the same journey, stable. Have faith, your rainbow will come smiling true. So maybe you're finding someone that you're falling in love with. Maybe you guys have a real intimate connection, sudden feelings that this is the one. So you're connecting with your heart space and you know that this is the one. And maybe this relationship gonna be forever young. A song of youthful playfulness. So you are attracting someone that's gonna love you unconditionally. You guys are just gonna hit it off. This is what fell. Maybe this is gonna be a fearless kind of love. A courageous leap into the unknown. Maybe you're taking a leap of faith with this person because you release the past and you let it go. because it wasn't serving you. Clear energy allow your love in your life. So you remove all that negative energy, and maybe you allow this to happen because you let everything go, and this is a serendipity event, a sudden event. So someone is coming in, and maybe this person is gonna give their love by maybe affirmation, loving words, whole great power. So maybe this person is gonna make you feel loved and be loved. I like it when it falls. Maybe this person, you're gonna have real feelings. It's gonna be a real connection. It's gonna be a strong, deep emotional bond. You share true romantic feelings worth exploring. So you guys are exploring each other and getting to learn about each other. The card didn't even shuffle, it fell off. Maybe you guys are gonna be best friends. You're gonna be able to celebrate each other wins, each other failures, and learn how to empower each other and become more stronger. Friendship is a vital of romance. Feelings deepen and blossom. So you guys are deepening your connection because you guys are best friends. You're tending to each other. It's not a one-sided thing. So it's equal give and take. So you're going to receive the signs and symbols and synchronicities that this is meant to be. The universe is talking to you. So pay attention. You'll see those signs. 666-7788-223311, whatever. That's what I'm talking about. Ooh. Because you start giving yourself self-love, because you start loving yourself, because maybe you have to set boundaries. You're loving yourself first. And maybe this person, you guys are gonna have a rendezvous, private getaway for two, calling you. So maybe you guys are gonna go on a vacation. Maybe you have been manifesting this one, so that's why maybe you never had any good ones because you wasn't healed and you didn't start loving yourself, and maybe you didn't know your worth in the past. So now you're attracting something stable. You manifested this one. Good job. Very soon your true love will arrive. So maybe it's manifesting in the spiritual and then it will come in the physical. So maybe you are worthy. Like I said, you start giving yourself self-love. Your worth doesn't depend on others. So you start tending to your own garden, investing in yourself. So this is attracting something that's going to bloom and something that's going to blossom. Maybe you guys are going to go on a holiday, enjoy the change of scenery to spice up your love life. So you guys are just gonna be into each other. This is gonna be a great bond, a beautiful bond. Twin flame recognition. You know the soul that mirrors your own. So maybe it's someone that you've been with, or maybe you guys have not been with each other, but I think it's been together. I'm gonna take it as that. And maybe you guys had to separate and mirror each other. So maybe by you moving away and bossing up and start to give yourself self-love and self-respect, you show them that you don't need them. You're a boss. You can do it on your own. Maybe this is attracting them to recognize you and see that you can do without them. And maybe there's a fairy in the back guiding them, because another fairy. So, or maybe this going to be an unexpected connection. So maybe this guy is going to recognize you, or because it's the guy holding the girl's face. So maybe this guy going to recognize you, or this girl going to recognize you. And it's going to be an unexpected attract. So you guys are going to hit it off at first sight. Maybe you had to forgive the past, or maybe you had to forgive someone. If it's a relationship that's coming back, we're going to take it two ways because it's more than one people here. So if it's someone that's coming back, you have to forgive them. Maybe they're making changes, they're growing. Allow healing waters to wash away the pain from the past, but maybe it's going to happen in divine timing. Maybe they had to go and heal, and you had to forgive them and release them. So this is attracting a spirit soul path. So maybe you guys are going on the same journey, but maybe you guys had to separate because maybe you wake up before this person. So you went on your healing journey before that person. So this person was in the back, in the karmic. So maybe this person bossed up, and maybe you guys are going to enter into a soul path, a personal evolution within your relationship. So it's going to give the relationship a new opportunity, a new perspective, a new path to grow if it deserves to grow. So we'll see. So I'm looking at in two different forms. So you guys are going to have a natural evolution because you guys are given space and time in order to let this relationship grow and evolve. Let the situation unfold naturally. So it's unfolding naturally. And it's being guided because there's a fairy in the background right there again. Maybe you guys are going to have a physical connection, the sacred union of bodies becoming one. So you guys are going to become one. You guys are going to be emotionally balanced in the mind, spirit, and body. So it's going to be a soul evolution. So you guys are going to have a magnetic attraction. There is gravitational pull to each other. So maybe you guys are being pulled to each other and guided. There's a fear in the background again. Maybe there's a supernatural force pulling you guys together. Maybe you guys are going to have a momentum. Maybe you guys are going to have a dinner date, a gift from someone special. So maybe someone is going to send you something nice, a special gift. Maybe this is going to be a psychic connection. So maybe you guys are divinely guided to each other. Your communication goes mere beyond. So maybe you are psychic and this person maybe have a psychic connection, but maybe yours might have developed before and theirs is coming in after. So could be that, or you're the person that has this psychic abilities. So you guys are going to head into a twin flame union, and some is going to head into a soul union, heart, body, and mind and soul. So you guys are coming together as one. You guys are going to be life partner. You guys are going to be balanced. You guys are going to attract stability, and you guys are going to grow together and build together. And this is going to become strong. Your romance is stable and ready to go the distance. So it's going to be able to stand the test of time. Maybe it's going to lead to marriage. You guys are going to be life partner. You guys are going to have a life partnership, a very strong partnership. Wedding bells are ringing. We're claiming that for whoever you are. Maybe you had someone in the past that wanted to tease and touch. They only wanted the sex because you had that magnetic energy. You had that healing powers down there. The energy is fun and light-hearted but uncertain. So this relationship was very indecisive. It was uncertain. You didn't know where you was at. You was kind of confused. So you was really in an illusion. This person had you stuck in an illusion. So you moved on and free yourself from this relationship and healthy space and room to breathe. So you're giving yourself healthy room to breathe. Maybe you're investing in yourself. Maybe you're Sullivan and you're just loving yourself, caring for yourself. And this is attracting something stable for you. Something that you're going to have someone that's going to love you. And this person is going to be able to spend quality time with you. They're going to show you how much they love you and care for you. Be the witness of each other's life. So you guys are going to be there for each other. Watch each other grow. Maybe you was in a third party situation. Maybe you freed yourself from a third party situation. The other woman. You may be dealing with a karmic situation. So maybe you was in a karmic situation and free yourself and you're attracting a life partner. So you're attracting stability. So you're attracting everything very stable for you. So this person maybe with their love language was all about the sex. A tender touch means so much. So it was all about that. Maybe this person was wearing a mask. They was wearing a disguise. Some elements of this relationship were hidden. So maybe this person was very sneaky and very deceptive. This person had burning desire for you. It was all about that. So you moved on and you're attracting a proposal which is going to lead to marriage. This person was only about attachment. They was about lust, greed, material gain, being pretty, being hot, whatever. It was all about the finances and the sex, nothing more. Too much focus on visible trapping. So this person friend zoned you and you moved on and started bossing up because this relationship had lack of passion and compassion. It was all about the sex, but it dwindled away because it wasn't a long-lasting love. It was all about surface pleasure. This is not your true love. You're coming up on your perfect match. You're attracting something stable. You complete each other in the most harmonious way. So you're attracting stability. This is going to be a healing connection. You already been through your healing, but this is going to help you to finish healing all those inner wounds that you have left over. Maybe this love is guided towards you, guided step to love. So this is gonna be a great love. Follow the path of ascension. So you've ascended and you're attracting someone that's going through ascension or already have ascended. This person's gonna show you acts of service for love and show you how much they want to love you. This person from the past want to rekindle. They have ulterior motive. An old flame want to return. Do not fall for it. This person was stuck only in their responsibilities. Romance interrupt, duties come first. So they was only in their money and lustful pleasures. This person wants to reach out. Do not fall for it. Expect a call or text from this person of interest. This person is going to give you love. They're going to give you everything your heart desire. Maybe they're going to buy you a puppy and you guys are going to be happy. That's the first token of cherished memories. And you're attracting friendly support. So maybe this person might have good family that love you, support you, or maybe their group, their associates are gonna attract you. Love you and be attracted to you and love you for who you are. Fairies, guides, and friends give aid. So maybe this relationship is being aided and guided by the universe. So follow the guides and the symbols and you're going to reach your destination. Open source, like, subscribe.